So, recently, people have been, giving me ideas for stuff, and, well, most of the time I do get ideas, but most of them is, or some of them are for ideas for, survival games maps, ideas to put in those survival games maps, and stuff like that. But, this is something that I've been getting requests for the past, I don't know, maybe year or two. Well, ever since I really started playing Minecraft and started making a bunch of maps like the forest, woodland, all that, I've been getting requests to make a Bedwars map, and that is finally happening. Now, I want to give a quick warning. This is the beginning of an era that I want to try to start, almost, which I'm still working on it. I played the beta version of it, I guess you could say, but we're going to be kind of updating it a little bit in the video today. But I'm just going to be talking about how the game works, how and what you're going to be able to do. And, well, basically, I'm not that big of a Bedwars guy. I've never been really into Bedwars, and the reason that is because the matches are a bit too long, and I feel like most of the time either you're sitting and camping at your bed and just sniping everyone else until it gets to deathmatch, or that's survival games terms, until you get to, two people left, like a 1v1, then you actually start, like, destroying them. There's interesting things about this, though. This is almost like, how would I say this? This relies on skill, knowledge of Bedwars, and overall, just how you play the game. People that play Rainbow Six Siege are bound to be better at this because they know how to protect an area like a bomb site. People who play survival games might not be as good because I played it and I didn't really know what to do. Obviously, this is my map. So in survival games, PS4, if you have a really good memory, if you made this map, you're gonna just win every game because you're gonna know what's in the chest and everything, where to go. But this map is a lot different. And I have a terrible memory, so every time I play survival games, it's basically fair to everyone because I don't know where anything is, really. I know the locations, I just completely forget what's in the chest, unless it's something, like, as important as the Sword of Fire from the forest. That's, like, top-tier importance level. And it's just, like, I love that sword so much, and it's been amazing to me. This is a lot different. It relies on skill, but not much as, like, it relies on skill in Minecraft, but more skill in Bedwars in general. You have to be good at Bedwars to win Bedwars. You can't just, like, sit there in your base and just snipe people. Unless you're a Bedwars player and you're good with bows. Fortunately, I'm good with bows. So I'm just sniping the crap out of people. But I played a lot differently than probably most people. That's because I don't play Bedwars. And I don't think I've actually ever really played a real Bedwars game. One, I'm not a PC player, and two, even counting PS4, I just never really play it that much. But I've made my own game, my own rules and everything, and this is it. It's to the naked eye, it's very basic, but this took hours to make, probably 10 hours in total. Main reason is because it probably would have took a lot less, maybe an hour less, if it wasn't for the screw up. So a couple of these islands were pushed forward one block, and I had to fix them all, and it's really, really dumb and stupid. But Jack is starting or Wizzy Waffles is starting a minigame server, and he's gonna have Bedwars in it. I am the only one who's actually worked on the map. Jack, or Wizzy Waffles, actually did help me a little bit by, like, placing a couple signs, but I did most of the work, and I kind of set it out and stuff. That is a bit different, though, because I wanted to make it as different as possible to make mine obviously different. His uses levers, which is better and worse in some different ways. Buttons and levers. Levers are more skill-based. If you have a good trigger finger, you can pull the lever super fast and get so many items from the generators. But buttons are more balanced, so you have to actually take time to get the items that you want. And there's two different types of islands. There's the corners, and then there's the normal islands that, you know, are just like this. Or these are going to be called bases. These are generators. I'm going to call both of these, all these things here, islands, because that's just, I call them that. Each thing has 3 things of wooden swords, 3 things of wooden pickaxes, wooden axes, full leather armor dyed in the color that you're playing with, an infinity bow, and an arrow. Obviously, the only thing that's going to change is the armor and the color of the armor. And your bed color and your banner color. And these are what this looks like here. You have 4 generators at spawn. You have 1 generator in between each of the islands. You have 1 generator in the corner right here, you know, beside a lot of things. And you have the middle one. They all contain different stuff. So we're just gonna say this is my favorite color, red. So the first one here, actually let's save the game. And the first one here gives you bread. So as you can see, this is really weird because if I place it this way, it should be facing this way. But I changed that. So right now, this generator right here, all the way to the left, gives you bread. This generator gives you leather to make extra armor, which we don't really need. And we don't, bread is really needed. That's the only food in the game right now. Wood, obviously, is one of the most important things of all time. You don't spawn with a crafting table, so you can make chests, crafting tables, use them as building blocks, use them to make sticks. But the problem is, right here we have sticks. So sticks and leather both could be changed. I'm probably going to add bottles of enchanting and then have a anvil. And I'm either going to make that, because one of these have iron in it, so you could get the iron to use to make an anvil, which I don't think I'm going to do. So I think I'm just going to give you an anvil at the start. And then you'd have enchanting levels, and then you would be maybe like a chest of different you know, enchantment things. Or I can make it so one of these has enchantment things in it, and some of them are good, some of them are bad, you know. The islands in between here, and the hardest part about it is the things here. So before, I had a ladder, which didn't work because you could climb up it. Then, which for the longest time I actually had, this is like the first alpha test of the game, I had spider webs. Obviously, it doesn't work. So then I thought doors, but if I had them, like, you know, normally like this, when you would press the button, it would obviously open the door. Why does it not open the door, and why is it placed so weird? Well, the reason that is because underground. In each one of these has a thing here. So if I open this here, you'll see, if I try to place it now, it'll be like that. So if I place it like this, obviously it's going to be like that. But if I place this down, it'll stay closed and not open. I did that for every generator in the game because that worked. You know, it was slim, you don't catch up on it, you don't like climb up on it or anything like that. And it works super well, and you cannot open it. You're not allowed to break barrels, iron doors, droppers, buttons, lanterns, beds. Well, you mean you're allowed to break beds, but banners, grass, dirt, normal stone, glass, sea lanterns, and I think that's it. Everything in the game right now you can't break except beds. So yeah. Now, these generators, what you can build to or whatever, house stone, cobblestone. So when you get this stuff, usually you're just going to be sitting there holding your button down and just spamming and getting as much cobblestone as you possibly can. That makes, obviously, stone tools and makes for a better building block because it can't break as easy. Also, you know, they're on each side, so they're super easy to get to. But if you climb over here and there's someone like, you know, right next to you, if there's, let's say I'm on red and I build over to get some stone, you're gonna be able to break that guy's bed super easily. So I would place a wall here, maybe like right here, an entire wall, maybe with a window like right here. So like have this. Maybe you could have an overhang if you really wanted to. That would probably be the best option. Maybe even add something like that. That works well. And then add this. So you could come over here and kind of snipe whoever you're trying to kill, or whoever's trying to kill you, to be more exact. That's all well and good, but just, you know, pick your spawn wisely. These are kind of interesting as well. So what I usually do is get my stuff or whatever, get all my items, go to the stone generator, make stone tools. Then from that generator I go over to this one, which this has 2 generators, so 2 people can get it. This has iron in it. So iron, super easy to get, kind of away from other people and stuff. Then the middle generator, super duper good, you know, everything super nice. This has diamonds in it. Diamonds are really good, but the problem is I need to make it harder to get to. What I want to do is make it so this is more open, you know, like the corners are off. Then I would have to find a way to block this off, maybe like, I don't know, a wall or whatever. Obviously you can still click the dispenser through walls, so it wouldn't really work that well, but you know, that's all I have so far. And up here, when you die, you spawn up here. And you're supposed to spawn inside, but the way spawns work and beds and everything, it doesn't really work. So, max amount of players you can have on a team is 2 players. You can have no more than 2 players. Not that there's only 2 beds, but it would be kind of OP to have 3 people on each team. If you're gonna have 6 players, make it 2, 2, and 2. So it's a bit more fun. So what I want to do is obviously fix all the generators, the leather, and the, you know, sticks. So I guess what we could do in one of these, put wool. The other one, XP bottles. How are we gonna do anvils though? And on top of that, these things. So what I want to do is one of these, get rid of the sticks. Actually, let's stick them back. I'm gonna go over to red. Red will be our testing area. So have an anvil, like, you know, up here. So this is kind of your, like, you know, area to craft stuff. Actually, if I wanted to, I can just do that. You could still get up here, but just have that on top. Obviously, you can still open the barrel because of how they work, but anvils, you have that there. So, actually, would this work if I put this on here? No, it doesn't work. So that would be where the anvil is. This. So let's take out the sticks. And let's take out the leather. So in one, we're gonna have XP bottles. Wait. If I press the button, so it'll give me the bottle itself. If I use a dispenser, will it shoot it out at me? That's my question. So dispenser. If I press the button, it will. How much XP does it give me though? What do you guys think? Should it be dispensers? Or, droppers. I feel like dispensers because they would work better. So just get bottle enchanting, fill all that up. What I'm gonna do is keep that there. See, I spawn in here. I don't know why, but no one else does. That should be fine. Alright. Go back to red. So that's good. Now, what about this? So, I want protection, maybe. I think we're going to save that for a later day. What do I want to do now, though? What items could I give players? I guess wool. Could give them wool. Could give them specialty arrows, maybe? That sounds like it would work. But I don't want to do that quite yet. A compass, maybe? I want to give the player a compass anyway. But obviously it wouldn't work because of how the map's laid out. But it would be kind of cool just to have. I don't know what else. If I take out the if I take out that wouldn't work. Alright. I think wool would work the best. And then for those things, let's get an enchantment table. Let's get some bookshelves. Let's get some books. And let's go to the bottom of this thing. Actually, do I lose my levels? Yes, I do. Okay, good. So right now, let's put these in here. Efficiency, piercing. Efficiency sounds good. Sharpness sounds good. Fire aspect sounds good. Alright. Now let's add some bookshelves. And let's put those back in there. Feather falling, sharpness 2, maybe. Protection 2, maybe. Feather falling 2 we don't need, but I'll take it anyway. Power, obviously, for the bows. Efficiency 2, I'll take that. Unbreaking 2. Protection 1. Protection 1. Power 2. Power 1. Protection 1. Protection 2. Knockback 1. That's gonna be so good. Alright. Anything else good? Do I have efficiency already? Yeah, I do. Alright. So now, let's add one more of these. Maybe like these on these sides. Maybe it'll do something. I don't know. Let's actually clear this out. So power 1. Take that. Ooh, we're gonna have to get rid of that. Power 1 again. So all the powers are gone. Knockback 1. Alright, we're good on that one. Protection 2. Actually, we'll just do protection 1. So I know there's a bunch of those. Actually, another protection 2. Unbreaking 2. Power 2. Sharpness 2. Sharpness 2 again. So let's see. A power 1. Knockback 1. Protection 2. Protection 1. Efficiency 2. Unbreaking 2. Power 2. Do we have power? Sharpness 2. Do we have sharpness? Nope. Fire aspect 1. Sharpness 1. Efficiency 1. Alright. So let's see. Can I get some better stuff out of this? Piercing, efficiency 2. We have efficiency 2. Where is efficiency? Yep. So we'll just get piercing. Blast protection. Unbreaking? Do we need unbreaking? I guess so. Sharpness one we don't need. Let's actually just buff the crap out of this. I want punch. I got rid of my unbreaking. Alright. Impaling, power 2. Do I have power 2? Yep. Sharpness 3. I'll just take that, whatever. Don't need fire protection. Don't need that. Yes. Wait, do we have knockback? No, knockback, unbreaking, and fire aspect. We can get fire aspect, though. Alright. Alright, that looks good. All we really need is unbreaking 1. So let's just get rid of all of this. Unbreaking 1, knockback 2, I guess. Power 2, I'll take that, whatever. Efficiency 1, protection 1, knockback 1. Do we need that? No. Sharpness 2. Unbreaking 1. Do we need that? Yes. What is this? Knockback 1. So the rest of those we don't need. Wait. Yeah, no, we need knockback 2. Alright. Alright. So that's basically good. Now, all we need to do is duplicate those multiple times. Wait, is there anything else that would want to have? Protection, we have that. Fire aspect. We don't really need fire aspect. We don't really need unbreaking. So knockback. Punch 1, we need punch 2. And then we should be good to go, I guess. Unbreaking 3. All I need is punch 2. Wait, actually. Alright. These are all good to go. So let's see. Protection 2. Efficiency 2. Knockback 1. Power 1. Let's see. Efficiency. Protection, punch. So punch, protection, efficiency, power, knockback. So that would mean 6. Where can we put 6 of these? I guess if we get 2 more, then we can put, actually, if we get rid of 2 more, we need protection, we need punch, efficiency. We don't need efficiency. We need knockback. So if we maybe put protection, I really do want protection. But you can just make diamond armor at that point. So I think I think we'll just stick one of these on in the middle here. So right there. Because if I do them on each side, that just won't work for other players. So I think like in between here, it would work. So we need, yeah, so we'll just make the islands. And then if, So I guess picking your spawn would actually matter, because whatever you're closest to. So let's see. I want it far away from this more than the diamond thing. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably like here. So right here we'll have, I guess, something going this way. I guess facing towards that would work better. Or, I don't know. We'll just do that for now. Because then you would actually have to go around. I don't know, that's tough. I think I'll actually do it this way. No, because then if you're like there, then you could get more stuff, I guess. I don't know. Droppers, let's just get these going quick. Oh, that's right. We need dirt, stone, one of these. Now all we need to do is just do this. There we go. That works. So then, third one. So yeah, really building these things kind of sucks. And before you say, well, you don't have those covered, like the redstone torches, you know I'm a perfectionist. And I hate leaving, especially when people leave redstone out, or like redstone circuits and stuff. That bugs the frick out of me. The only reason I'm doing it is because 90% of the time, no, 99% of the time, you're not going to be down there. There's no reason that you should be, unless you're like flanking someone. But still, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be a problem at all. But hey, we have one done already. So all we need to do now is we still have to add the anvils. Do we have anvils? No. And the XP potions. Actually, we're gonna have to get a thing here. Thing there. And what was the other thing? Oh, wool. I'll just get like brown wool, because we haven't done brown yet, so I won't mix it up with anything else. And then we should be good to go, I think. Alright. We need, what do we need? I guess we'll, oh, items, of course. Item frames, I should say. So this one, I want, I guess I'll do punch here, so let's see. So I need 8, or, it's not what I wanted to do at all. I guess I need 7 more of these. Wait, how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 1 more. That should be enough punches. Sounds mean. That should be enough punches for you. Wait, I'll put the punch 2 one in the middle. So then, if I need to ever like go in here, then I have it nice and organized. I don't question. Okay? Don't do it. I want sharpness near me. Not for any particular reason, but so we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then grass. I hate doing it like natural things, I guess I should say. Because it's really difficult to do. What was the middle? This, I think. No. This? This. Yeah. That's a nice big island right there. Alright. I'm not gonna pick on anyone, but I think I have a problem with how Mojang does trident stuff and enchantments, because right now you can't put punch on a crossbow. You also can't put knockback or punch on a trident. That should be 100% allowed. Because if you put punch on a trident, that would only work when throwing the trident, and then when you have knockback, obviously that's only for melees. But I feel like it would be super nice to have that, and also have, you know, have crossbows, punch for crossbows. Because right now we do not have anything like that. Actually, let me do this first. Alright. Let me actually check. Give me a second. Alright. Mic should be better there. Alright. So, that's another one done. Now we have to do the duplicating. And by the way, I don't know if there's a better way to duplicate, but this is how I duplicate stuff. Just do that. What is it gonna be? Sharpness? Yeah. So, wait, what am I doing? Sharpness 2. So we'll put sharpness 2 in the middle. Put that right there. Then we'll come back here. 2, 3. Wait, I don't think I did that right. Yep, I didn't. Sharpness. Alright, we're good. So 2 more. Knockback and power. I'll do power on the very other side of me. Wait, I need to do it the other way. I forget. Is it the block that I do, or an extra one out? 1, 2... Wait, hold on. 1, 2... 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's an extra one out. I don't know if I did that with the other one, but honestly don't really care. So let's give this a go. Actually, I can tell. So from here, it goes... Wait, this would be the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So from here, I would go 1, 2, 3, 4. I did. Alright. I'm gonna mark this just in case I lose it again. This should be a second to last, I think. Yep. Alright, this one will be nice and kind of even. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Dang, man. Alright. Want to be nice and even with everything. Because it will suck for like a player if they're missing a block or they missed a jump because they didn't have an extra block. That would suck. So no thanks, man. Not today. This should be, ooh. That's gonna be annoying. I don't know if it's enough or not. Yeah, that should be. Should be. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, that'll be enough. Alright. Whoa. Wait. Yeah, we didn't need that. There we go. Kind of a weird one. Let's do this again. What are we in? Power. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. One more to go. Duplicating things is really annoying. Not duplicating like physically like duplicating items, but duplicating like builds. Like duplicating these suck. Like the items and everything. Bigger scales, don't even. Like I don't even want to do that anymore. Did it with Clash Royale, I tried to make a 1-to-1 scale and I was like, frick that, I'm just going all ham and crap and making slight different changes, especially the basement. I don't even know what the basement looks like, honestly. It is weird. Haven't gotten really used to playing Bedwars though. It's a problem that I need to work on. Natural looking-ish. That's fine. I don't want to make them too big because then they're gonna take up most of the space, and really right now I think there's almost too many islands. I mean, I'm not saying I like it when there's not many like islands to play on, because then it makes you like have to actually sit there and click the button to, you know, get enough blocks to build to, oh, I don't have enough blocks to go over there, so let me go back and get more. And it's like, you know, I've counted out from island to island, which I probably should have known this because I built the thing and I made it specifically 30 blocks out. Or wait, no, 30 blocks to get to here, I think it's 30 blocks exactly for some of them at least. Is this the one I was doing? Yep. So final one. Knockback. Alright. Only thing I have to do right now to make this actually playable is switch all of the leather and sticks to the enchantment bottles and wool. Only thing that sucks is that's gonna take quite a while. Now that I don't need to like do extra redstone work for them, I think I'm gonna be kind of fine, but I don't know. Still is gonna be annoying. Putting items and stuff is really annoying. So let's see. First I gotta add the anvils. Of course, it's not gonna be symmetrical. In between here. There we go. Now there's two different anvils. Because the if you didn't know, there's actually I think more space on these than there are on there. And it's a lot more cozy. I like these better. mean, I don't really like them better, but they're slightly more interesting. I actually gotta get dispensers. So, I guess I'll do this one first. I guess I'll just break the entire thing. Now we gotta replace it and put enchanting bottles in it. One down. I guess while I'm doing this, I can talk about what I plan to do with the map, where the map's gonna go from here. And honestly, it's probably going to be interesting. I want to do almost a survival game style. I want a survival games everything. I want a survival games. Spleef, I don't like. I actually don't like the game mode Spleef, like, at all. I'm serious. That's why I want to make a survival games version where you'd have to, like, you know, in the middle you could find, like, you know, there would be different shovels. Maybe gold ones would have, like, efficiency, but they would run out quick, and then everyone would have to fight and stuff, and there would be knockback ones sometimes, and I don't know, it would be really cool to do that. What I really want to do is battle heights. So I've been thinking about this for a long time, a really long time, but I feel like it would work because of how battle heights is. And obviously it would be very limited because there's only 2 levels of knockback. So some I could put as, like, you know, they would be knockback 1, but sometimes you would get knockback 2. There would be punch 1 and punch 2 bows. There would be, you know, we would obviously add stuff like Eye of Ender if I wanted to, snowballs, but yeah, the main premise is that. I feel like that would be really interesting. And then spawns, I don't know. I feel like it would be really fun to add that. Let me actually see. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know if I've done that. If I have any, like, reminders set for it. This is the Illager one, so maybe, ooh, what color? Gray or light gray? Gray, because it looks different from black, I guess. It's, light gray really does look like, white. Gray doesn't really, it just looks like gray. It doesn't really look like black, white, really anything else. Which I like about it. Oh, we already did that, alright. So yeah, I mean, where this is going, I really couldn't tell you that because I don't know where I want to go from here. There will probably be, wait, did I drop some of those sticks? Yep. I think what I want to do is, make it so there's some places would be, let me actually see this. This will be kind of cool. Alright, I will put in sometime soon, maybe an item list, if I really want to do it. Whether I will or not, it's just a thought. I've tried to do that when I used to play Fortnite, whole way back. Like, when I used to, like, barely play it, like, maybe once, or a couple times a month. There, actually, when I started, like, not playing, was when, like, they added a creative mode, of course. And really, the only thing I really did in that game was creative. I did try to make a Battle Heights map in that, but you know. But I think this should be basically the, I don't know about the wool. The only thing that I'm kind of questioning is the wool, because, I don't know exactly how that's gonna go. It's not really gonna be much different than wood. It's just gonna be like, you know, I guess wood, if you have a diamond or at least an iron axe, you'll be able to break that a lot faster than you would be able to with wool. So I guess an early game, wool's gonna be kind of crappy, but later game, wool will be better, because I'm not gonna give you shears unless you make shears with iron, because iron, people might not know how to make shears though, so we'll see. If you don't know, I'll show you quick, because for the people who do watch the video, we'll get a quick insider. That's all you need, and then you'll just break the crap out of wool. So that's a tip, I guess. We're almost done. Yes. But yeah, expect gameplay of this soon. I want to do gameplay of a couple rounds of this. I already did a couple rounds, and I might actually, me and Dylan and Meyer and Jack did it. Jack and Meyer got took out so quick. So me and Dylan, it was, you know, it was kind of annoying because Dylan literally just came to the base the entire time. So I just kept like inching forward every time I died. I would just like place a couple blocks toward him. He had no chance, because every time I came back to his base, I just built a couple more blocks. So unless he tried to attack me first, that it would never work. Because he wasn't trying to attack me. You have to attack. You have to win by destroying everyone's thing. So I don't know. I mean, I won like once or maybe twice, and we played like almost 5 rounds of it. I really suck at Skywars though. Spleef, apparently I'm really good at it, because I won like 5 rounds in a row, and like one of my first tries, but recently. But I really am not that good at Spleef. It's just my enemies sucked. I guess it was tumble or whatever, but that's whatever. And the reason that I'm getting rid of sticks, which would be disgustingly stupid, because that means you wouldn't be able to craft weapons or tools even. We have wood, so you can just use that wood to make other things. Also, we have still colors that I didn't do yet. Light blue, yellow, orange, brown, magenta, pink, green, light gray, and gray are kind of mixed together in the Illager one, but, you know. Wait, did I put wool in here? Alright, I was gonna say. This is black. Red's my favorite color, so I usually go red. But, you know. I was also thinking about adding concretes. Or something like that. Wait, we already did red. Holy crap. That was way too long. Let me see how many colors we have left. I know I counted them all, but whatever. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 if you count the other 2. So we could also do like block based ones, like diamond and iron and stuff, and then we could also do like, you know, stuff like that. I do maybe later in the life cycle want to have like maybe out on the edges have like iron and diamond like ore places. But yeah, so that's Bedwars. That's gonna be basically the release version. only thing that I really don't know about is the wool. I also, right now we only have bread, which does 2.5 things. 2.5 hunger is not that much, so what I want to do is add, maybe put apples in them, or just heat bread in there, and then put like steak or pork chops or apple or pumpkin pie, golden carrots, like other places. Like maybe like behind bases. That would be really cool. Because one, it would distract you away to get better food. So like probably it would be steak or golden carrots. But, you know, you have the risk, high risk, high reward, I guess. But I'm excited to see how this plays, because I really am actually enjoying Bedwars. The other Jax version, the side corner ones are a bit different. It's like, they're a bit bigger, I think. I think all the islands are bigger, but these are especially like weirder shaped. But right now you start with cookies, which are absolute garbage, and then you can get steak. I think it should have been like something that does 3, like maybe golden carrots or chicken or mutton or even bread or rabbit or something like that. But also, you don't start with armor or weapons. You have to make your own. What I really wanted to do, though, is you start with no armor and no weapons, and just start with, like, nothing. And then you would be able to get your string and arrows and stuff, but that would be more like a expert level one, or like a survival games where you have to make everything really, instead of starting with stuff. Armor, the reason that I want you to start with armor is because of the colors. But I don't know. So that's about it. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments. But other than that, actually, like carpets, we could put carpets somewhere. I guess on top of those things. Top of yeah, I can't even think of it now. Is it the Illager one? So we could do like light gray. Why is there no door here? This is black, so we'll put that right there. Lime green. That's right. I don't know. It could be cool though. Did I put that on something else? The Illager one. Where was that? Right here. I guess if you put them on the anvils and have gray and then light gray here, would that work though? So wait, would I be? Oh yeah, you go closer. So yeah, that wouldn't really work. But something to think about, I guess. I guess that I could actually put gray on top of these things. That would make for an interesting thing, because then you can't build over them though. That'd be kind of weird. But like slabs or something to kind of detail them a bit more. Like that. I don't know. That's about it. If you want to see gameplay of this, I will probably upload an edited gameplay video for this. I don't know, probably like tomorrow. We already did it. I just wanted to edit it first because, you know, obvious reasons. But that's about it. What I want to do is actually, next update, put like sea lanterns down here and like on the corners. But I don't know. I guess that's it. So if If you want to see gameplay of this version, we could probably do that, but I already have gameplay of the other version with, obviously, what you saw at the beginning of the video. But thank you guys for, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.